guys, just woke up a few minutes ago. About to show you our diet episode, basically just what we eat, what our macros are, stuff like that. First, just wanted to show you how much we, or at least I weigh. Alex isn't up yet. Weigh myself every morning. Alright, so that was 197.8. We had a cheat meal about a day ago. Because then, if you saw in episode 3, we hit an all-time low. I was 96.7 or something. Alex was like 196.4. But what happens is when you have a cheat meal, you're usually going to hold and retain a lot of water the next day, and so on. So that's basically why. So it'll drop back down like kind of fast. Is usually what happens. It goes back up a little bit, and then it just, like, once you get rid of all that extra water retention, it just drops again. We weigh ourselves, as long as you weigh yourself at the same time every day, that's all that matters. We choose to weigh in the morning because that's when we're the lightest, obviously. But you could choose to do it 12 o'clock in the day. You could choose to do it right before you go to bed. We like to do it right in the morning. You get to see, that's when you're your lightest, and it makes you feel like your progress is coming along good. Coca! Hey, buddy. Alright.
What's up, guys? It's breakfast time. I don't always eat a big breakfast, especially with carbs in it, since most weekdays don't work out until later in the afternoon. But we're going to train right after this meal, so I'm going to have carbs. Just doing some oatmeal. It's got about 30 carbs in it.
Oh, it's organic.
Yeah. I got about 30 carbs here. So I'll do a little bit of carbs before, but most of the carbs during the day come after. So I'll probably do 70, 80 carbs after. Finish with like 120 carbs. So right now the macros are like 225 proteins, kind of what I'm trying to hit. No more than 150 carb. If I'm a little under, that's fine. And then fats, like 60.
We never even get near that though, do we?
Unless maybe 50 to 60 grams.
Unless my diet's beef, but I get 91.7 beef. So
yeah, so just making my oatmeal, about 30 carbs here. I'm gonna put maybe a scoop and a half of just Gold Standard Whey in here. That'll be like 40 grams of protein, maybe 5 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs.
So what's important? What do they need to know as far as trying to get cut, get defined, but maintain muscle mass? What's kind of the key things that they need to know?
I mean, like everybody says, keep your protein high.
Mm-hmm.
And I still believe you can build muscle on a deficit as long as you time your carbs right. So carbs before the workout isn't absolutely necessary, but after the workout it is to build muscle. So I try to eat most of my carbs allowed in the entire day right after my workout with either rice or pasta, some kind of white starchy carb.
Right. So what basically you want to replenish your glycogen storage. So you work out and you use up all the glycogen in your muscles. So post workout, everything's going to be absorbed way better. That's why it's always important to get a meal in. Restore your glycogen for the next day.
Yeah, and another thing is meal timing has some importance, but yeah, just make sure that you get a post-workout meal in within an hour.
Alright, so I love my coffee. I have to have it every morning. I have to put it in this cup every morning. But coffee's good benefits. It's the caffeine's natural fat burner, helps you get mentally alert and stuff like that if you drink it black.
But you know, I can drink it black. But what happened was when me and my girlfriend went down to her Mammal's, she had some coffee creamer. And usually I would do sugar and cream if I had it available, but I never just bought straight up coffee creamer. I can't go without it now. I'm obsessed. I'm kind of addicted. I'll be honest. This is the only thing in my macros that I don't put in. I assume I usually get about 3 to 5 servings of that, which is pretty high. But honestly, I do keep it in the back of my head. So usually, our top goal for macros for the carbs is 150. I make sure I usually get about 120, 130, and then I keep that in the back of my head. So, but as far as my breakfast goes, pretty simple. God, I love these things. Mild Italian turkey, we found them at Publix. Macros pretty clean. Only 8 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein. And I just have one link. I just kind of cut it up. And as far as the carbs, like we said, we get it in mostly around workout time. But it's okay to get some carbs right in the morning as well, so you don't use up all the protein that you just put in your. So if you wake up and you just get some protein in your body, it's good to have some carbs in there too, so your body doesn't use that protein for energy. All right, so just got done cooking the sausage. Just kind of get my egg whites. I always have egg whites. They just last longer. It's easier than just buying the whole egg. Damn, Koga. Shit. Real easy to do that. Koga! God damn. Alright, just throw that in there. Let that cook. So, we'll go ahead and tell you what kind of all of our meals do. So, we eat anywhere to 4 to 6 meals. 1 or 2 of those meals are going to be just a protein shake. It's just simple to get in real fast, and that's including post-workout. Just depends on the rest of the time. We get some kind of vegetables. These are quick and easy. You just pop them in the microwave, and they're done in 5 minutes. Or we do the canned goods, kind of like Alex has here. He's got some sweet peas right here, and some other canned goods. They're just, low carb stuff and just kind of vegetable kind of things. So, and then we do it with our meats. So we got some ground beef right here for Alex. I got to get some more meat today, some ground turkey. So that's basically how we do it. You got to measure your food out. We do about 4 to 5 ounces per meal with the vegetables.
Except post-workout, I do like 8.
Right. So post-workout, I bump that up. I do 6 to 8 ounces of the meat, and then we get something. We usually do some kind of pasta with sauce, or I'll show you guys this. Alex isn't too crazy about it, but I love these. It's quinoa.
I have tried it.
It cooks in like 10 to 12 minutes, and it's very, very good for you. 24 grams of carb. I usually do 2 servings, and gosh, is it good. So that's basically, our meals. The meat sources for most of this cut, we have been doing beef, but we do real lean beef, because chicken, just gets tiring and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys. So, all right. So, it's the finished. It's my breakfast. Macros for this is 49 grams carbs, 14 grams fat. Mostly from the sausage, and then 46 grams of protein. So, like we said, get a little carbs in the morning. We're also about to go work out, so that's the reason for that. After in the morning, I take a multivitamin, and then my CLA, and then Alex is gonna tell him why a lot of water is important.
Yeah, so we try to get try to get like a gallon to a gallon and a half of water a day. I think it's mostly important just because if you remember, like 70% of your muscle is make them water. And so if you're looking flat or you're not holding a pump very well, especially when we're depleted, pumps are hard enough to come by. So drinking a lot of water, especially like a liter of water before the workout, and then like a liter or 2 liters during the workout can help facilitate the pump.
The pump.
Yeah. And also, I put lemons in my water. Lemons are great just for the pH balance in your body. It's really important with fat burning, and it just tastes better to me. So I put lemons in my water as well. The whole gallon, I'll put like 3 or 4 lemons in it. Yeah. So, and just overall hydration. I mean, just overall health. Everybody should be drinking a lot of water. So.
Going back to the pump, I always knew water was important, and this is what happened with me. Was I got a little addicted to the diet sodas and stuff like that, and I was drinking water and stuff, but I wasn't making sure to get a lot of water in. And Alex kind of reiterated that I needed to get that in, and so basically I was drinking a lot of water that day. We went and hit the workout, and basically I had a crazy pump, because remember, you get all those carbs in you, and then the water will help utilize the pump and all of that. So the water's just great for everything. Water's gonna help get your digestion, getting the food substance in your body quicker. It helps with maybe even you do a cheat meal, go ahead and getting the rest of that stuff out of your system. So this is what Alex taking his.
Yeah, same thing as Milton, except I take the Thermogenic 2 before my workout. So CLA, 2 CLAs.
A Royal Burn.
That's right.
So, all right, guys, we'll keep you tuned in. All right, man, what'd you get?
All right, we're at Chipotle. I got a burrito bowl, double chicken, white rice, black beans, corn salsa, mild salsa, and cheese. And
Macro friendly, right?
it is, yeah. This doesn't even put me into higher carbs, actually, so not bad.
That's right. So
We show them.
yeah, I'll show you. All right, man. I got extra chicken, some lettuce, some guac, rice and black beans, and some of that mild sauce. That's about it. That's all I wanted. So yeah, we decided, we see Chipotle or Moe's as it's not really a cheat meal in our opinion. It fits the macros, it's clean, healthy food, and we decided we had to come out here to get some groceries. We're about to go to Costco after this, but we decided to come out here and get us a little bodybuilding meal in real quick. So yeah, that's good. What'd you find, man? What's that?
I found 3 varieties of macaroni and cheese.
It's macro friendly, right?
Yeah, we're sponsored by Annie's, so they send us this all the time.
Oh yeah, it's free. They send us. You see how much they send us? Look, we even got pallets and boxes of it.
Yeah.
Let's see how healthy it is for you.
10 grams of protein.
Look at that, 10 grams. 0 grams of
You
carbs.
don't even need meats.
0 grams of
You just
fat.
eat macaroni and cheese.
And that's with the cheese too.
Mm.
No, we're just kidding with y'all. So we're at Costco, picking up a few groceries. Just left Chipotle. So we got some lean ground beef. It's 91.9. Chicken breast. This is real handy. You can you just throw this in the microwave. You running late, you didn't prep for your meals and stuff. You just throw them, pop it in the microwave. 3 ounces, 16 grams protein. Basically no fat. I do about 4 ounces just there. Got the fat-free milk, some organic spinach, and we got about a carton of eggs. So.
They have those if you don't know.
Alright, so essentially, this is just in my opinion. If you're a bodybuilder of any kind, you're trying to make, some kind of muscle gains, or you're trying to cut, you gotta have some kind of Costco or Sam's Club membership, because this right here, this is about under 20 bucks. This is 12 bucks. This is gonna last me a week and a half.
For the chickens buy.
I know, man. I was just trying to. Whatever, you just told me. Anyways, but let's say I bought both. Usually I get 2 of these. I'm just getting 1 right now. But this would last me a week and a half. It's way cheaper than going to Walmart. It's just essential. And a membership to one of these places is like 50 bucks or 55 bucks for a year. It's worth it. And then you get gas super cheap. So, we just kind of showing y'all some stuff. I think we're about to go check out the protein they sell here. They got some pretty good protein. So let's go check that out. Alright, so we're in the protein aisle. Let's see. Got some muscle milk. Muscle milk's crap, guys. Don't ever get muscle milk. This is usually what I get. This is some good. This is second to Hydro Whey in my opinion. So Hydro Whey is nothing but hydrolyzed isolate. That's the best form of whey you can get. This is the second best. It's nothing but whey protein isolate. No concentrate, nothing else, just pure isolate. And look how much the price is. $49.99. So
50 serves.
need some more protein, so probably be picking this up. It's only got 30 grams per scoop, so that's plenty, especially with good quality. So, all right.
Final meal of the day, everybody. 6 ounces of grilled chicken and a cup of broccoli. I've already eaten some of it, so pretty good, pretty bro. Here's my macros at the end of the day. This is kind of just what I had: oatmeal, and this whey includes my post-workout shake. And we went to Chipotle, y'all saw that. There's my broccoli for this meal, the chicken, and then I had a Quest bar.
With the nutrition thing.
Yeah. And the totals are 220 protein, 126 carb, 43 fat. So pretty good. Pretty good day overall. You see most of it's protein. Carbs about 125. So
Just keeps good.
All right, guys. So, last meal, I got some of that Asian medley from Bird's Eye for the vegetables. I always thought it said melody, but the other day Alex told me it said medley, so whatever. And then I got my beef. This is about 5 ounces. Like I said, I do 4 to 5. I'm a little hungry, so I do 5. So, you go to MyFitnessPal. I'm sure majority of you people use MyFitnessPal. For anybody that's new, you need to download this. It's almost essential to help count your macros. You have to count your macros. You're not serious if you don't count your macros and weigh out your food as far as cutting goes. So let's just show them what I got. So my goal 2,000, I didn't quite hit that today. My coffee, like I said, I put in my creamer today. The shit I ate this morning, that's this meal. And because we went to Chipotle today, you know, that took up most of the calories. I got my post-workout meal, and then I took another protein shake for another meal. So that put me at 154. I went over 4 grams, but that's probably for my vegetables and crap. 66 fat, and I got 201 protein. Alright, you can turn off. Alright guys, so that concludes our episode 4 of diet. Just kind of our macros and what we do. Sorry, Koga's wanting to play right now. But yeah, so we showed you kind of, obviously we didn't show you every single meal that we did, but we showed you kind of our food sources, what our macros were and stuff like that, and our calories. So hopefully, you know, you can see what we do and take from it what you can.
what's the next episode about?
So next episode is going to be about supplements.
Yeah.
Supplements. So, you know, there's a lot to talk about there. So it's going to be both informational, and it's going to be, these other episodes are more of, like we said, just documenting us. This one, it'll be documenting what we take, but it'll also be very informational as far as supplements and what's good, what's bad, what actually works, stuff like that. So, what do they need to do for us? If you liked the video,
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Show us some love.
And comment, yeah.
And comment, you know, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you really like the series, like and subscribe, comment. If you didn't, you know, comment that too. Tell us what you didn't like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're hoping you're enjoying the series so far. We got a few more episodes left in that, and then we got a lot of other great stuff coming down in the future. So, all right, guys, you stay swole.